Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus October 31, 2024. The moon heads to the top of your solar chart, and you may feel that all eyes are on you. It's hard to escape notice today and tomorrow. You could be doing a lot of organizing, leading, and managing. Today's minor challenging aspects can frustrate you, however, particularly if you're trying to rush something that requires concentration. Challenges in a relationship can present themselves, whether it's about a current relationship or a past one that has your brain hopping. Your mind tends to move towards the darker elements of your life, which can stimulate mental circling and spiraling, which is destructive rather than creative. Confront your fears rather than allow them to take over. Examine the emotions that are surfacing now a little more carefully, as they likely have to do with something you've buried or swept under the carpet recently. If you frequently find that a person in your life doesn't budge or compromise enough, aim to work things out when you have the patience and time. More chaotic energy is afoot for you to face today and tomorrow. While you're able to provide a level head for others, often being supportive. You also struggle with overthinking and internal anxiety, especially when you are hit by sudden, shocking news. This is likely to be the energy afoot today, so beware. As mental Mercury dashes through your solar house of friendships and communities, he'll feel the crack of lightning from electric Uranus burning him to a crisp. Uranus is orbiting in your solar house of true love, which means bad news in your personal life could be leaked out by one of your friends. Try to hold yourself upon steady ground. Do you really want to be out and about today? Showing face will not be easy, as the moon enters Libra and conjuncts the south node in Libra and opposes the north node in Aries. The fateful cosmic energy will encourage you to rest. Consider taking a sick day from work or bowing out of something at the last minute. It is okay if you cannot show up. Allow yourself to have a moment to rest and decompress instead of pushing yourself to be present. You can hardly contain the emotions that come up when internal conflict is triggered. This month there will be several transits that could have this effect, including today's planetary alignment. It will be easy to determine if you're getting what you want in all areas of your life. You could feel extremely sensitive about this. Make sure you are eating right and getting exercise. That's more than half the battle. The vibrations today are really very beautiful. They are announcing a phase of stability and when you will be making your projects concrete. You have everything you need to see your professional and sentimental initiatives come to fruition. You will soon have some new responsibilities offered up to you as well. Think about it before taking them on because they may change your life and involve some commitments in the future. In terms of your friendships, you are coming into a phase of conviviality and sharing. While the moon will start the day with a heavy focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, it will not only end the day in your career sector but will usher in a pivotal few days on the job and career fronts that will dominate the rest of the working week. While the moon is only passing through an adventurous part of your chart and its friendly aspect to Uranus in a playful and creative part before leaving is a monthly event, it is a friendly aspect to Pluto for the last time for he leaves Capricorn that is helping to put your work and life balance and your priorities in general in perspective. As a friendly aspect between Mars, in his last full week in your relationship sector, and Neptune, in retrograde motion in your communication sector peaks, so too does the support when it comes to giving your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. With Mars heading into a clash with Pluto in Capricorn over the weekend, this and growing support from Mercury, the planet of communication, is helping to get the communication lines open ahead of time. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever noticed that some habits or reactions just seem ingrained, like muscle memory? Today's energy is a gentle reminder that growth is not only possible but within your reach. Consider it a day of practice, a chance to rewrite your reactions and align them with the person you're becoming rather than the person you were. Think of each mindful response as another layer of strength you're building toward a future that feels genuinely aligned. And here's a little boost for the journey. today, you may feel an extra surge of dynamic energy, almost like a hidden source of motivation propelling you forward. Tasks that usually feel daunting might seem a bit lighter, and long-term goals can feel clearer and within reach. It's as if the stars are lending you a dose of inner fire to push through responsibilities with fresh eyes and renewed stamina. Have you ever started a project with so much excitement that you felt unstoppable only to realize halfway through that it would take a bit more endurance than you thought? Today is a lot like that, a time to harness your excitement but also to pace yourself. Let each step be both inspired and intentional, balancing your enthusiasm with a grounded approach. By staying mindful and steady, you can fully enjoy this wonderful flow of energy without feeling spread too thin. In relationships, today's energy opens the door to deeper, more meaningful connections with those closest to you. If you're in a relationship, it's a perfect time to invest in nurturing that bond. Maybe there's a conversation you've been meaning to have, or perhaps today you feel ready to share something that's been on your mind. Think of today as a safe space to open up, to talk about dreams, concerns, and even those small things that make a relationship stronger. Sometimes, simply sharing how we feel with honesty and without expectation can turn an ordinary moment into a special memory. If you're single, consider today a lucky one for love and connection. The stars are encouraging you to put yourself out there, to connect with new people, and to share your natural warmth and charm. Maybe you've been eyeing someone from a distance or considering attending a social gathering. Today is the day to go for it. People are likely to be drawn to your authentic energy, so open your heart and see where the day takes you. After all, love often finds us when we're truly being ourselves. And if you have a moment, share with us. Have you had a chance encounter that led to something meaningful? Sometimes, those serendipitous moments are the universe's way of working its magic. Today also brings a gentle reminder about balance, especially as you feel that boost of confidence and drive. When we're feeling empowered, it's easy to say yes to everything or to take on more than we realize. Think back to a time when you were full of enthusiasm, taking on multiple projects or activities at once. It might have felt amazing initially, but perhaps it left you feeling a bit overextended afterward. Today's message is one of pacing. Enjoy the energy, but make sure to pause, breathe, and check in with yourself along the way. Sometimes, it's those small moments of reflection that make all the difference. In the realm of finances, today's cosmic alignment is especially supportive. If you're considering new financial opportunities, negotiating a deal, or investing in your future, trust that your self-assured mindset will give you a unique edge. Whether it's about finding a good deal, starting a savings plan, or simply feeling more financially confident, today is a great day to set intentions and start taking action. Think of it as planting seeds for future abundance. Your intuition is heightened, so trust those gut feelings and know that the choices you make today have the potential to positively shape your future, sometimes in ways you might not see just yet. And let's not forget self-care. With mind and body feeling aligned, this is a fantastic time to get active and focus on your physical well-being. Your energy levels may be higher than usual, making exercise or any movement feel invigorating and fun. But with all this momentum, it can also be tempting to push yourself a bit too far. Remember to listen to your body. While a little challenge can be great, too much intensity can lead to burnout or setbacks. Think of today as a chance to build healthy habits for the long run. Each step, each stretch, and each moment of movement is a small investment in your well-being.